Привет, мои дорогие, с вами я, Niagara. Ну что, продолжаем. Это интересное расследование, куда же пропал ее брат. Прошлая серия у нас по коридору бродил красный... Как они его называют? Красный человек. И да, он напал.
Oh no, Ted, it's Millie!
Damn it.
Why would somebody do this? She was just a sweet old woman. She hasn't done nothing wrong to anyone. Poor Millie. I've had her since I was 5, almost as long as...
Me, yeah, I know. Doll, what do you think we should do now?
I honestly don't know. Ted, I'm a bit shaken up at the moment. I have to go find Mom and Dad. Whoever this red man is, he's done something to Flint.
Please, don't get your parents involved again. I suggest we head out to Paper City and see what we can dig up on this guy. We can go down to the docks and talk to CBG. He's bound to know something.
Again? What do you mean?
What? I don't know. We should get moving. Is there any entrance to the city we can use at the moment?
There's one in the attic. Maybe we can use that one.
Yeah, good idea. Let's head out.
Poor Millie. This is our fault, you know? We told Rusty we'd keep an eye out, and now she's dead. We've let her down.
Hey, this is not your fault. That red freak did this. Believe me when I say this, doll. You can't save everyone all the time. People die. That's just how the dice roll. All you can do at times like these is keep your head up. Think of the fond memories you have of her, and just keep going. We'll get that red bastard sooner or later. That's my promise to you.
I know, it's just...
It's sad, I know, but life gets sad sometimes. You just have to pull through, and happiness will find you again. Now let's go. We've still got a case to solve, and somebody's got to pay for this.
В окно ты хотел выйти, да? Миля мертва. Можно ее, наверное, зашить, глазики и пришить, нет?
No point in dragging her around. It's also disrespectful. I'll come back after all this is over and bury her back in the yard, underneath the pines. It's the most peaceful place in the world.
Так, подожди. Там что-то лежит на полу. Гвоздь. Гвоздь.
I'll just take the nail with me. The uses for it are practically endless.
Гвоздик, да, я все думаю, что же нам делать с этим ключом. Я сейчас просто попробую на нем все предметы применить, которые есть. Мне все-таки очень интересно, как же его достать. Так, сюда в кабинет. Этот говорит, посплю недолго и все. И отключился. Ну, давай думать, что как, чем красный лоскут, маленький гвоздь, с чем можно соединить, не знаю.
Come on.
Лента, может быть, на ключ.
I don't think so.
Ну а что, как, что делать-то с мечом?
Are you even trying?
Если подумать, я не знаю, как.
I can't use that.
Не может использовать лупа. Не знаю, как тебе снять-то?
I can't use that.
Что с чем соединить, чтобы достать тебя?
Are you even trying?
А если подумать, метелка для пыли.
Are you even trying?
Нужна была для паутины.
Are you even trying?
Так я не знаю, что, как. Гвоздь нам
Do
тоже
what with it?
для чего-то пригодится. Красный лоскут, не знаю, брось лоскут.
Do what with it?
В ключ. Ладно. А может быть, мы еще найдем что-нибудь. Ну, короче, так я пока не придумала. Все попытки провалились. Ой, не ванна, нет, к себе в комнату. Пошли тогда, попробуем вылезти в окно. Так, посмотреть.
Since I'm paying for the view, I might as well enjoy it.
То есть мы...
My chest. It's the best.
Другим путем пойдем, да? Она не хочет просто...
It's just a window. Don't let this crippling amnesia get to you. You can do this.
Это просто окно. Ладно. Ну, там я видела лестницу, может быть, нам по лестнице тогда вниз спуститься. Как-то так. Я думала, они через окно пойдут, нет?
You use them to move up and down the house.
Fascinating stuff.
Может быть, на странное украшение применить меч? Ну-ка.
Come on.
Ага, такой странный у меня нелогичный способ. Так, подожди, он сказал, мы пойдем. Пойдем, а как мы выйдем-то отсюда? Тембр, ванна.
Wait, it's locked.
Кстати, чердачный люк.
A door that leads to the attic. No, really, that's all there is to it. It leads to the attic, hence the name, the attic door.
Ясно. И это мы достать не можем. Ой, в общем, ладно. Что-то с окном. Сейчас я еще раз посмотрю. Не зря же оно открыто, да? Окно, окно, окно. Что? Деревяшка. Так, подожди. Деревяшка. Ну-ка.
I'll take it with me. With some proper crafting, it can be used to access things out of my reach.
Угу. Вот как мы попробуем достать ключ. Деревяшка. Ну, к деревяшке нужно что-то вот... Типа тех крючков. Ну-ка, подожди. Я не знаю, маленький ключ от чего. Ну-ка, если гвоздиком поковырять. Да?
That actually
Офигеть.
worked? You just unlocked something with an old rusty nail? How convenient is that? That's just lazy writing.
Don't be such a negative Nancy, Snoop. Of course it worked. My genius knows no bounds.
А я-то думала, тот ключик отсюда. Ну, блин.
Yay, I got the hook thingy. I bet this will be super useful, like really soon.
Ладно, теперь нам нужно крюк к палке
This won't
приделать.
hold on its own.
Само держаться не будет, тогда лента обмотай.
There. Now I can have higher aspirations.
Так. Ну и, скорее всего, чердак мы сможем открыть. Только давай сходим еще, попробую я все-таки ключик. Ну, если уж не откроется, то попробуем полезть на чердачок. Так. Крюк для чердачного люка прям написано. Ключик достанем.
I'll take this key with me, just in case. It's always good to have keys around.
Ну, отлично. Я так долго покушалась на него, наконец-то. Наконец-то раздобыла. Ну и... Теперь я не знаю, конечно, от чего ключик. Пока возьмем с собой. Может, меня потом осенит. И полезли на чердак. Там мы еще не были, интересно. О.
Millie, Rust, and the mugshots all escaped through the east tunnel. It's closed off now. We've heard from several sources now that the police commissioner had ordered a lockdown. I was starting to wonder, was it to keep everyone at bay till they catch the person responsible? Or was it to maybe keep someone out? It's too big of a coincidence that all of this started to happen at the same time I left the city, and now I find myself unable to return. I've come across the Mugshot brothers, but as expected, they were uncooperative. Wise guys. Reasoning with them is a fruitless effort. However, the little information I got from them could be useful later. They seem nervous. I mean, more than usual. We found some clues around the house that could help us find Flint, but so far, everything is leading nowhere. I've examined the evidence myself, but can't connect the dots yet. It seems appropriate the last case in my career would be like this. Everyone knows the story. The detective only has a couple of days till retirement, but then the lady in distress shows up and begs him to help her out. He decides, against all reason, to do this one last thing. But the case proves to be his hardest yet. Somewhere down the line, the detective gets shot. Fade to black. We had a run-in with the main suspect, the man in the red hood. Unfortunately, we were too late. It's sad what happened to Millie, and Amber really lost it for a moment. I did all I could, and gave her a promise that I'd catch the man responsible. It's not much, but it's the least I can do. We had to table all of our options, and we decided to go back to Paper City. I have an informant there that could know some things, and that's our best bet at the moment. Red, it seems, wants to get to Amber, so I figured I'd draw him out. Best place to do that is the city. I need to level the field, coordinate with the police, and to set a trap. After we get him cornered, I'll make him talk, and we'll find out what happened to Flint. Let's just hope it's not too late.
Интересно, он так рассказывает про ход событий. Так, свечка. Давай заберем.
I'll take it with me, just in case. Maybe I'll need to read in the dark at some point or something.
Почитать в темноте. Хорошо, только нам ее надо будет чем-то поджечь. У нас спичек нет.
It's locked.
Закрыто. Так, а что там по поводу ключика? Оп!
Hey, the key fits. Let's see what we have in here.
Вот откуда. Флакон с чернилами.
I'll take the ink with me. If we wake up in 1789 tomorrow, I'll be all set.
Так, интересно, зачем? Зачем? У нас появился флакон с чернилами и свечка. Так, больше в нем ничего нет.
It acts as the last line of defense between the housemates and the harsh environment outside.
Знак стоп. Брайан. Так, ну,
Are you
остальное
hungry, horsey? Ted, do we have a wooden carrot for him?
просто декорации, как я понимаю. Картонная
It's
коробка.
filled with attic stuff. Christmas decorations and whatnot.
Угу. Чердачное барахло.
Just some random attic stuff you'd usually find in an attic. There we have an old bean can. Is it empty? Full? Who knows? The mystery is part of the fun. Then there's some bag of something. Flour, maybe? A bunch of boxes filled with ugly clothes?
Давайте уже поболтаем с Брайаном. Вроде как все осмотрела.
Good evening, officer.
Oh, my God, Miss Ashworth, is that really you? I must say, I've only seen you in the papers, but you look even better in person.
Stop, you're going to make me blush. Oops, too late. No, but seriously, officer.
Burke, Miss Ashworth, but you can call me Brian.
Okay, Brian, we need to enter the city. You see, we're working on this case and we need to find a friend of ours. He might know some things.
I'm terribly sorry, Miss Ashworth. I'm afraid no one is allowed to enter the city at this point. Not even a beloved and well-known celebrity such as yourself. I'm so sorry.
Все? So sorry.
Well,
so sorry.
that's okay.
So sorry.
Aren't you a bit young to be a policeman?
Police officer, actually. I'm fresh out of the academy, but I'm planning to make detective in a couple of years.
Well, that's ambitious.
Is that a fake mustache?
No.
У них такие паузы в разговоре.
It is! It just fell on the floor.
Well, this is embarrassing. I'm sorry. Everyone at the station has a mustache these days, and I just can't seem to grow one myself. My fiance even makes fun of me sometimes.
Well, I think you look just dashing without a mustache. It makes you look younger.
Well, thank you kindly, miss.
That's a tough deal, kid. You'll have a hard time becoming a detective if you don't have a mustache.
But you don't have one, Mr. Bear.
I'm a private snoop, Jimmy. I don't need to fit in. I walk my beat alone.
Oh my god!
А что-нибудь, может быть, ему известно?
Stevie, you know anything about the Red Man?
I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I really can't discuss such matters. I will tell you one thing, though. The word on the street is that the suspect, codename Red, is asking a lot of questions about Miss Ashworth.
What kind of questions? What's so interesting about Amber anyways?
Hey,
Don't worry, Miss Ashworth. You're the most interesting person I know. If I was a crazy lunatic with an agenda, I'd stalk you too.
aw, that's so cute. Thank you, Brian.
Oh no, now I'm blushing.
I just have to interrupt, whatever this is. Jerry, what kind of information is Red after?
It's Brian, sir, and I'm afraid I don't really know much about the subject. Only what I hear from the fellow police officers here and there. Besides, I'm not in a position...
To discuss such matters, yeah, I know.
Может, видел брата?
You haven't seen Flint Ashworth by any chance?
Miss Ashworth's brother?
That's right. Have you seen him?
I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I'm confused.
That's understandable, son. You're a Paper City police officer. Never mind that now.
Ну
Can't
и
you make an
последний
exception to let us pass? Just this
вопросик.
once.
Mr. Bear, as much as I admire both you and Miss Amber, seriously, I'm a huge fan, but orders are still orders. Things are getting really bad down in the city. If anything were to happen to Miss Amber, I could never forgive myself.
Dave, who ordered this lockdown?
The state officials. Mayor Mills himself signed the decree. I'm afraid without the mayor's signature, no one is allowed to enter or leave the city at the moment. And it's Brian, sir.
And how come the city is on lockdown anyways?
I'm afraid I'm not in a position to discuss such matters, Mr. Bear. Terribly sorry.
Так, и как же попасть?
So, what is it we need to do in order to enter the city?
Well, I suppose you would have to get clearance, signed by Mayor Mills himself.
And he'll just sign this clearance, no questions asked.
Normally, no. I don't think so. But since you're in the company of the beautiful and talented Miss Amber, I'm sure the mayor will make an exception.
А где нам его взять?
I'll have to get the mayor on the phone to sort this thing out.
You think he'll let us enter the city?
I really don't know, but that drunk owes me a couple of favors. It's time to call him up on it. To the Batcave.
Идем обратно в офис. Не так-то просто попасть в город.
Mayor's office.
Hello there, doll. This is Teddy Bear. You may know me from such cases as saving the mayor's ass on several occasions. I've also set you up with a buddy of mine that one time.
Of course, Mr. Bear, I know who you are. Are you looking to speak with the mayor, Mr. Bear? Because I'm afraid he's not in at the moment. Can I take a message?
No, I have to talk to the mayor personally. It's important. When will the mayor be back?
The mayor should be in first thing in the morning, Mr. Bear.
Okay, never mind. Thanks anyway, doll. He's not in, and we don't have time to sit around
Его
and
нет
wait
на
till he
месте.
sobers up. We'll have to find another way.
Hey, what if we made the clearance ourselves?
That's falsifying government papers, doll. I like it. There should be some stationery around here. Give me a minute. Have a drink while you wait.
A drink of what? Make-believe water?
Never mind. Here it is.
Так, что это, наш пропуск?
There. Now we just need something to use as a stamp, and we need to falsify the signature. You're an artist of sorts. You can do this, right?
Not really. I could probably make a stamp out of something, but I can't falsify the signature.
Fine. I'll get those two goons to do it.
The mugshots? You think they'll help you?
Don't worry. My right knuckle can be very persuasive.
Надо сходить к кроликам. Ну хорошо, чернила-то у нас есть. Мы, наверное, сможем написать. Пойдем к ним сходим. А печать мы можем сделать из свечки. Только как ее растопить, пока не знаю. Может быть, нам эти зайцы что-нибудь скажут, кролики, которые... В общем, догадываюсь, что у нас нужные ингредиенты есть, только как все потом это сделать. Ну что, братцы, пришло время поговорить.
Any leads on the missing kid yet?
That's classified. You two remembered something.
Nothing useful, probably. I remember having a crush on Beverly Christie in high school. I would follow her home from school every day. Then she saw me one day and called the cops. Now I'm a registered stalker, amongst other things.
Все? А если пропуск показать?
I need your help, lowlifes. I've got this fake clearance to enter the city, and I need you to falsify the mayor's signature.
And what makes you think we're the right guys for this? Do we look like counterfeiters to you?
Да, похоже.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, we can do this. But again, what's in it for us?
Что вам будет? Вежливость. Так, ребятишек. А лучше согласиться, если хотите играть на кларнете. Какой бред, но я так отвечу.
You better do it if you ever want to play the clarinet again.
What does that even mean?
What do you think? It means I'm going to confiscate your clarinet.
Oh no, not the clarinet, Jimmy.
Would you do it for Amber?
I would do it for Miss, but something tells me you're just dropping names to get us to agree.
She's with me, and she needs your help.
Oh yeah? She sure lost a lot of weight or you finally lost your mind, 'cause I can't see you.
She's in the other room. She couldn't squeeze through.
I'll cut you a deal, Snoop. You bring me proof that little Miss is with you, and I'll falsify this report card of yours.
You mean the clearance?
What? Yeah, the clearance.
I'll be back.
Sure thing, Arnold.
Доказательство того, что она здесь.
You
Например.
got it?
No, they don't have anything to write with. You have your pencils with you?
Here you go, but be sure to get them back.
I'll be right back.
За карандашиком сходил, понятно. Так, ну. Держите инструменты.
There, does this qualify as proof to you? Now, show some integrity for once in your life and do this thing.
Whoa there! Are these the creator's tools? Where did a Snoop like you get these?
Я их сам сделал. Так, ну давай вот про парня.
Some guy at my local store has a bunch of these.
Must be an important guy.
Amber gave them to me, obviously. They have her initials and everything.
All right there, Snoop. Don't get all riled up. Show me that land deal you want falsified.
You mean the clearance?
What? Yeah, sure, the clearance.
Так,
There.
подпись у нас
Now, if you
есть.
don't mind, me and John have some business to attend to. So, how about you hit the old dusty trail?
Ну это отличная тема. Подпись есть, теперь что с печатью?
There, all sorted out.
You didn't hurt them, did you?
I sure did. Lowlifes like that only understand one kind of language.
Oh no, Ted. Why are you always so mean to them?
What? No, it's expected with those two. Never mind that now. I got it sorted. Let's head back to that cop boyfriend of yours.
Подписанный пропуск. А это мы не использовали. Странно. Я думала иначе. Ну ладно. Давай, говорит, вернемся. Попробуем с ним снова поговорить. Чердачный люк. Жих. Сейчас это было на автомате. Я, видите, палку-то эту не применяла. Так, давай мы ему сразу прямо подписанный покажем.
I don't think so.
Ага. Не получается. А зачем тогда он мне сказал, давай вернемся? Может так поговорить с ним?
Good evening, Miss Ashworth, Mr. Ted. Got that clearance yet?
Is he making fun of us? I can't tell.
Not yet. We're working on it, Brian.
Все еще нет. Так, надо тогда придумать. Придумать, как нам сделать печать. Может быть, к нему в офис опять зайти. А здесь вроде как ничего такого не вижу. Ничего подобного.
I can't use that.
Чего ты не можешь зайти в
I
шкаф?
don't think so.
О, боже мой. Ну, хорошо. Хорошо, может быть, так в инвентаре получится сделать. Вот как мне ее растопить? У меня ничего нет. Может, просто вырезать?
There. Now I got a stamp.
Да
All I need now
ладно.
is some ink.
Ножом вырезала. Я думала, ее растопить придется. Ну ладно, хорошо. Чернила
Messy.
есть.
Hopefully I won't get it all over my pockets.
Да, давай теперь шлепнем сюда.
All done. Wow, forging documents is a lot of work.
Ух ты. Левел ап. Почти настоящий пропуск. Ну вот, отлично. Теперь-то мы можем вернуться на чердак. Помахать ему пропуском. Надеюсь, что пропустит. Вот как все просто оказалось. Я тут что-то думала, как нам свечку растопить, чтобы сделать печать. Все проще некуда. Так, ну давайте начнем диалог.
Good evening, Miss Ashworth, Mr. Ted. Got that clearance yet?
Is he making fun of us? I can't tell.
Not yet. We're working on it, Brian.
То есть дать надо сразу. Ладно, я думала, что если он так спросит, они скажут, да, есть.
Here you go, Mike. Signed by Jim, Mayor Mills himself.
Yes, here it is, and it's like totally real and not at all fake.
Well, everything seems to check out. Wait a minute. And enjoy the scenery, Miss Amber, Mr. Ted. It's a beautiful view of the city from here. Have a nice night.
You too, Brian.
Good night, Byron.
Бумажный город. Круто, мы до него добрались.
All right, I guess we're going back there. You ready, Ted?
Give me a minute. I thought I left that place for good, you know. What about you? You haven't been there in some time, doll.
Yeah, I think so. Besides, we have a case to solve.
You're right. Let's go.
Ух, сколько у меня достижений сразу понаоткрывалось. Классно.
It kind of feels like going home.
God damn it. It really does.
Ted, I never asked you. What happened to your former partner?
He grew up.
Нам здесь предстоит много работы, да? Я так думаю, что много всего можно будет осмотреть. Ага, это конец первого эпизода. Ну что ж, игра меня затянула. Прямо, вы знаете, она сделана с таким вкусом и такой ненавязчивый геймплей. И в то же время загадки логические, то есть не как, например, в той же Эдне и Харви. Там есть некоторые моменты, просто реально мозг выносят. Что, как. И некоторые моменты во Фрэнбоу тоже были такие, что не понимаешь, что от тебя хотят. А здесь я как-то так спокойненько, ну не сразу, но догадывалась. В общем, мне понравилась игра, я с удовольствием буду ждать продолжения. Правда, не знаю, не в курсе еще, когда выйдет. Если кто-то знает, напишите мне, пожалуйста, сколько будет эпизодов, когда выйдет. Вот. А на этом я пока с вами прощаюсь. Спасибо, что посмотрели эту замечательную игру. И встретимся на моем канале. Всем пока!